Let's see what Trey Savage has in store for everybody here in his Major League debut.
Yeah, this is a pretty special opportunity for Trey Savage. You mentioned he just turned 22 in July. He was drafted last year but did not pitch in the organization. He realized that he had a lot of innings under his belt in college. Fastball, slider, very good split finger pitch, and we talked about his strikeouts. 160 strikeouts in 98 innings over 4 levels this year.
He found out Saturday he was getting called up. He found out Sunday he was starting this game. Dad Dave, Mom Cheryl, brothers Cole and Chase, girlfriend Taylor, all here at the ballpark tonight.
Sometimes your Savage's slider will even go away from the left-handed hitters.
Comes right back with it, and he strikes out Lau on 3 pitches.
Yeah, Tyler Heineman asked for the baseball. He's going to have it authenticated because that's the first big league strikeout for Trey Savage, and they'll send it over to the authenticator and then probably return it to Savage after the game.
A special moment for him, and hopefully the first of many. 298 on the season, over 400 his last 17 games. But he hits a ground ball to short, and Savage gets out of it, giving up just the 1 run. The family loves it. He's back to the dugout to catch his breath and think about the second. And that time he got him to chase it. Again to the split. Heineman down to first to complete the out. 2 down. Got him. Fastball at 96 for strike 3 called. And what a good second inning. Look how excited Dad and the rest of the family are here in Tampa. 3rd strikeout of the night for Trey Savage. Got him with the splitter again. The 2nd time tonight he strikes out Brandon Lau. And he got him. Look at the movement on that split. And just a touch of emotion there from Trey Savage. That's his 5th strikeout of the night. And after that bit of a bumpy start, he has really settled in. So 9 outs, 5 strikeouts, 4 groundouts. And give him another strikeout. And you can see, Buck, why the strikeout numbers in the minor leagues were so unbelievably high for Savage this year. Because the reason he's up now is for them to have a good look at him over the next couple of weeks to see if they feel he should be on the playoff roster. Look at this. I mean, he is striking them out left and right. That's 4 in a row and 7 now, Buck, through 3 2/3. He just struck out the side on 10 pitches in the 4th. Who's loving it more than the Savage family? Here in Tampa, he has struck out 5 in a row and 8 through 4. Swing and a miss. Simpson chases a splitter. Heineman down to first. 3 up, 3 down again. And 9 strikeouts through 5 innings for Trey Savage.
And it looks like John Snyder's going to make a move. He's walking out there very slowly and deliberately, and that's often the sign he calls for the lefty. So what a debut for Trey Savage. A terrific outing, a franchise record 9 strikeouts in his major league debut, and he's being congratulated by his teammates on the mound right now.
And Buck, boy, has he given the front office and the coaching staff a lot to think about and a lot to be excited about in the weeks ahead.
Absolutely. What a great opportunity for a young man, and he made the most of it.
1-0 Tampa Bay. Look at how excited his family is. A job well done and then some in his major league debut.
Served to left field. Long run from Martin toward the line. Did he make the play? Looks like he has the ball in his glove. Yes, he did.
New York is challenging that it was not a catch.
I don't think the fan touched it because I think it would have moved the baseball and he would not have been able to catch it.
After review, catch.
They ask players, what's your goal? To play meaningful games in September? Well, here you go.
2 weeks to go in this season. Zach Gallen gets the baseball for the opener. 30 starts. Called strike 3, and there it is. Strikeout number 1,000 as a Diamondback for Zach Gallen.
Garcia to right center. Acuna is back, reaches up, and makes the catch. And the ball game continues. Get up on that wall and pull it down. And we're going to extras here on doubleheader day.
Tie the ball game. High fly ball. Deep center field. Gary Carpenter has done it! No way! Just when you think you know how it's going to go, a pinch hitter shows up with a 1,000-watt smile.
99 up and away, and he goes dead central to tie the ball game with 2 outs.
The 1-1. Fly ball, right field, foul pole. It is fair and gone. Number 55, Cal Raleigh. Move over, Mick. Cal Raleigh is the new switch-hitting home run king. A player and a season baseball has never seen before.
Number 55 comes in Kansas City.
And that ball was absolutely destroyed. Dominic Canzone leads off for the Mariners.
High blast. This is well on its way and gone. Well, that was a true rainmaker here in Kansas City. Canzone leads off the second with a bang, and it's 3-0 Mariners. On the ground and past Witt. Not an easy thing to do. Canzone a multi-hit night. Canzone, right center field, and he has homered into the fountains. Dom Canzone, his second home run tonight. A splashdown hit and a 10 spot for the Mariners.
This is served softly and drops in for a base hit. That's a 4-hit night for Dom Canzone.
Fly ball, deep right field, and Dom Canzone, a 3-homer game. The 12th Mariner in franchise history with a hat trick. An exclamation mark on an enormous start to this road trip for the Mariners. 12-5 in the 9th inning.
5 for 5, 2 singles, 3 bombs. And have 8-9.
Wonder how long he'll go, though. This ball's hit really well to center field, and Myers gets robbed. Doyle takes it back.
Doyle should sign that in. Don't hit to that guy or the one in center field.
Jordan, little tapper. Here comes Corbin. Safe! It's the first career walk-off hit for Jordan Lawler, and the Diamondbacks win it 6-5. They have clinched a season series victory over the Giants. They'll take the tiebreaker.
Just a little check swing bouncer to the left side right there. Once it gets by Walker, that's a tough play for Wilmer Flores coming over from his angle at first base.
It's been a night of 100+ mile-an-hour velocities, but a little number 44 miles an hour off the bat is the one that won it.
For Ohtani, as Houston told you, it's his first start in 11 days. You go back to September 5th in Baltimore. 3 2/3 scoreless innings and just 1 run given up his last 2 times out. 2-2. Strikes him out. Popped out of his hand, but caught the zone, and Schwarber watches it. Strike 3. First one from Ohtani is a fastball bounce back to him, and a scoreless top of the first for Ohtani, who hustles over there to put on the hitting gear. Fastball gets him looking. They said this year, though, extra special for Shohei because this is his thing. This is what he's always loved most, is to pitch. And going to realize a dream this year, pitch in the postseason for the first time. And he strikes him out. Throws the sweeper out of that same tunnel. Bookend K's on a 1-2-3 second. Ground ball to third. Easy one for Kike Hernandez. 1-2-3 third for Shohei Ohtani, who's delivered 3 no-hit innings. Strikes him out on 3 pitches. Back foots the curveball right there. That's a pitch that he's been leaning on lately, but we haven't seen a whole lot of it so far tonight.
How about 100 miles an hour off the plate, then he comes back with this pitch? I mean, the depth of this curveball. Look at what it does. God, I love that look. You see Harper, it looks like a strike until it's not.
That they have, as a team, have adopted early. Ohtani gets a wave and a miss on a slider right there for his 5th K. Kepler drives the ball to left center field. Call running back at the track, at the wall. He's got it. Call at the wall for out number 2.
This is such a great read. It looked like, is this going to hit off the wall? Is it going to get over the wall? And Alex Call, you see him check twice to make sure where he was at the wall. Beautiful job, read, understanding of where he's at in the ballpark. Takes away an extra base hit.
Shohei Ohtani, 5 no-hit innings. Hands it off to the bullpen. High fly ball to deep right field. 5 no-hit innings on the mound. And a skyscraping home run. There's nobody like him. Never has been. Doubtful there ever will be.
Just aggressive swinging that you see, Shohei, but look at the bend that he can get with his body to get to a ball. Cutting into his hands and then sky high. See the apex on this thing. Just sit back, Shohei, and watch this beauty.
It is his 50th of the year. Back-to-back 50 home run seasons to begin his time with the Dodgers.
Line drive down the right field line. That one is over the head and out of the ballpark. It hit the top of the fence, went out of the yard. A 3-run lightning bolt by Rafael Marchand. And the Phillies have retaken the lead. It's a 9-6 game. What a jolt by Marchand.
God, and I love it for that kid. What a great at-bat.
Deep left center field. Canario on his horse.
Oh, what a play by Canario. They might get a double play out of this. They will. Sensational catch. Alexander Canario turns it into a double play.
Best play we've seen in a while right there. Tremendous.
The Cubs were on their way to third base, 2 of them. And he doubles off McGuire.
The 1-1. Ground ball. Here comes the runner. Play at the plate. He slides in safe. The Red Sox win it. Eaton scores. All you wanted was contact. That's what you got. The 11th walk-off win this season, tied for the most in the majors. This thing is over. The Red Sox win it 5-4.
A scoring inning. Frazier shoots it into the left field corner and deep and gone. Adam Frazier to the opposite field. And the Royals regain the lead in the 8th inning. Well, I said earlier he's predictable, but not an opposite field homer. Sliced the pole down there. Beautiful swing. Frazier with his 7th on the season. 40th ribby.
Left field line, Martin over, and Martin makes another great play. Sliding across the line, crashing into the padding, and Austin Martin has played incredible left field here on this homestand.
On the mound for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. He struck out a season-high 11 over 6 scoreless innings his last time against the Rockies, and that was a nice bounce-back performance for him after he gave up 5 in Pittsburgh. The 1-2 pitch, and strikes out Schwarber, sticking with the hard stuff.
Getting it up to 96 miles an hour, elevates this pitch.
In this first inning, though, 8 pitches, 7 of them strikes, and he retires the side in order. There's a 2-2 to Castellanos, and a swing and a miss for strike 3. Already the 3rd for Snell. Strikes him out with a nasty slider. He's using that pitch more tonight with these left-handers they have. Now the 1-2 pitch. Nasty curveball for strike 3 and already his 5th K. That is 4 consecutive Ks and already 6 total for Blake Snell. 2-2 to Schwarber is a curve that rains down for strike 3. 7 Ks for Blake Snell over 3 scoreless innings. Blake Snell's got 8 Ks over 4 scoreless innings. There's 2-2 to Kepler. Is a curve that swung through and missed. That is 9 Ks for Blake Snell and 20 in his last 2 starts. Snell on the verge of double-digit Ks. There it is right there. Finishes off Wilson with a changeup. He's not going to need that anymore anyways. He's down on strikes, and Blake Snell has 10 Ks over 5 scoreless. 1-2 to Bader. Got a chase for strike 3, and his 11th strikeout of the game. That is back-to-back 11 K performances for Snell. Here he comes, and this is not going to be a popular sight for this Dodger Stadium crowd. Blake Snell's telling him, stay back there. Vesey was already headed out there. Get back there, Alex. Blake Snell asks for this opportunity. Snellzilla delivers. He finishes off 7 scoreless innings with his 12th strikeout of the night.
Trying to stay healthy more than anything else has been Hunter Greene's biggest challenge, but when he's been in there, he has been a major key. He was the opening day starter for Cincinnati, and he comes in with an ERA at 3, a very strong year.
That's the key. You said when he's in there, he is elite. You see the low ERA, the high strikeouts per innings. He's got a great walk total. He's very, very high up in the walk percentage game.
See if he challenges Bush. A payoff pitch is a fastball on the inside corner at 101 for called strike 3. There's a fastball out of the zone, or at least at the very top of it. And he gets Suzuki to swing and miss. Swings and misses, and that retires the side.
Cade, before you go, is OU going to win this weekend?
Of course they are. It's tough to play in Norman.
Off the end of the bat, Green reached for it. Dela Cruz cannot field it cleanly, and that is going to allow Ballesteros to reach base. Boy, the tough times for Elly De La Cruz, not only at the plate but in the field, continue. That's back-to-back days with an error, and his 25th of the year. And that allows the Cubs to get their first base runner of the night after Green retired the first 12. Kelly takes called strike 3 on a fastball. 100-mile-an-hour pitch on the outside edge.
Can he be what the Reds want him to be, which is an ace?
Oh, my goodness, that may have gone off the helmet of Ballesteros, who realizes he's got to run. It could be a force at second, and it is, and I completely understand Ballesteros being completely thrown off there. My gosh, I hope he's okay. A line drive from Pete Crow Armstrong. Ballesteros doing everything he can. It hits him flush in the helmet, and that ends the inning.
I've never seen one hit a guy in the helmet like this and then ricochet right to the center fielder.
On the ground to second base, McLean's got it, flips to De La Cruz, and 6 innings without allowing a hit for Hunter Green. Very sharp tonight. It's 1-0 Cincinnati. Called strike 3. Top of the zone at 100. You don't have to do certain things when you can do this. Another fastball for a called strikeout. On the edge, outside corner, 7 Ks back-to-back to start the 7th for Hunter Green.
And the number Suzuki have, you say, okay, if I walk him, I walk him.
On the ground, past the third baseman, Stewart into left field. Suzuki breaks up the no-hitter in the 7th with a 2-out double. And the tying run is in scoring position for Chicago.
Why are you shaking your head?
It was, I mean,
nobody said anything.
I always root for the pitcher in these situations.
Of course. What did I say? There's a guy that owns you. You walk him.
You pointed it out.
You walk him.
Now Kelly with the tying run at second. Baltimore chop off the plate, but right to McLean. That retires the side, but Green with 7 shutout innings. It's 1-0. Hits that one hard to his counterpart, Stewart. A couple of rookies, great prospects, but another 1-2-3 inning for Hunter Green as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Green gets a chance to go the distance tonight. Top of the Cubs order in a 1-0 game. Michael Bush cranks it deep to right field. At the wall, it is going to be caught by Benson. 0-2. Called strike 3.
It's perfect placement again by Hunter Green. He's got everything working.
Called strike 3. An absolute gem when they needed it most from their ace. The Reds still going in the playoff chase behind a complete game shutout from Hunter Green.
Max Fried tied for the Major League lead, John, with 17 wins on the season.
Yeah, he had a little rough spout like every pitcher does, but he's righting the ship at the right time for Max Fried. He's got about 6-7 different pitches that he's going to throw at you, and don't think you can eliminate any of them. If he's on his game, he's tough to hit.
Mountcastle down on strikes, 1 away.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A pitch down and away from him. That's a big strikeout. Number 2 for Max. 2 down here in the 2nd inning.
Vasquez down on strikes, 1 away. Mountcastle strikes out for the 2nd time, 2 away.
Yeah, it is just way better staying behind the ball and having great action on that changeup. The arm action looks like a fastball coming out to the hitter.
Jordan Westbrook just swinging a pitch. Max Fried has struck out the side, and 4 of the last 5 batters. He's got a 2-0 lead as we go to the 4th inning. Oh, boy, he went right after him with a fastball, swing and a miss. That thing was nasty.
2-2 from Fried. Called strike 3. Mayo down on strikes.
Kicks and deals. Pitch. Swing and a miss. That looked like a screwball. Man, that thing came in went the other way. That's 8 strikeouts for Max, and he's retired to side in order the last 3 innings.
Vasquez becomes strikeout victim number 9. Westberg down on strikes, 2 away. That's 10 for Fried.
Most hitters will tell you they can defend against one great pitch. They can't defend against both.
Swing and a miss. There you
There
go.
it is. This ties his season high with 11.
And that was a good top of the zone fastball, and O'Neill's retired. The O's are gone, no runs. Couple of hits, no errors, 2 left, 6 in the books.
Strikeout number 12. Mayo strikes out, and Fried matches his career high strikeout number 13.
See what a good night's rest does when you fly a pitcher.
That's right.
Ahead of the game. He has been on his game. And that slider down and in, so tough to hit.
And bouncing ball up the first base line. Wells grabs, throws, got him. Nice play. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles into 7th. To the 8th inning we go, 7-0 Yankees.
And Taylor to left center. Perkins will run it down with a slide. Not this time for Chris Taylor in this ballpark. He's done it time and time again to the Brewers. This time, redemption for Blake Perkins. Takes 2 runs off the board for the Halos.
The greatest left-hander they've ever seen is Clayton Kershaw. Teodosio! Oh, bring it back, Bryce!
Boy, that's a number of times already in his young career. Incredible play. Incredible play.
For delivers. And it's swung on. Hit deep. Left field. It's on its way. It is gone into the Diamondbacks bullpen. And there's home run number 250 for Nick Castellanos at long last.
Wow, is that huge for Nick Castellanos and the Phillies? Comes off the bench, has a really good at-bat, gets punched out, but he gets himself a little slider, as I said, kind of flat from Woodford. And Nick just stays right on it and one-hands it out of the ballpark.
First batter Kershaw ever faced here at Dodger Stadium was Skip Shoemaker, and he struck him out. And he strikes out Rafael Devers. How fitting that it ends with a strikeout, just like it started back in May of 2008. Kershaw punches out Devers, and Dodger Stadium erupts one last time. 18 years worth of memories in Dodger blue. And Clayton Kershaw has hugs for everyone around him and everyone in this ballpark as he simply says thank you to Dodger Stadium. And how fitting that it ends with a strikeout, just like it started back in May of 2008. Kershaw punches out Devers, and Dodger Stadium erupts one last time for a GOAT.
Jones takes off. That's into center field, and Jones is scoot over to third. 1,000th career hit for Gleyber Torres. That's a good feeling. Big smile on his face. He's added so much to this Tigers lineup.
Couldn't help but get a little knock up the middle on it. That's like an old school hit and run. Grab that baseball, put it on the mantle. 1,000 major league hits.
Lyle out to left center. Back is Mullins. And it's over his head. It hits off the wall. Scoring is Chaparro. Dalen Lyle is tripled again. It might be see you later. Inside the park home run.
What effort, and what a call right there by Ricky Gutierrez. Dalen Lyle running all the way through, looking at this third base coach who's saying, let's go. What more can you do, Dalen Lyle? Just that inside out swing, that carry, that backspin that he gets on that. He's off and running. Only Jaron Duran, a couple days ago, has run a faster inside the park homer. 14.71 Jaron Duran. Dalen Lyle 14.86 home to home.
The 2-2. Fly ball deep right. Jackson back on the track at the wall. See ya! A 3-run home run over the high scoreboard. And the Yankees are on the board 3-0. Well, just like Thursday night, they had a couple runners on. Giancarlo Stanton, his 21st home run and his 56th RBI. And that's career home run number 450.
Cal, deep, the opposite way, and history! Number 57! A number never said before! The most ever by a Mariner. He has passed Ken Griffey Jr. A truly transcendent season by Cal Raleigh.
He's amazing, isn't he? I mean, this is unbelievable what this guy's doing. Chance of MVP, heck yes.
Out of the stretch, 3-1. Trout swings, and that one's going to go! He did it! He did it! Number 400 for Mike Trout! Another entry on the already complete Hall of Fame resume for one of the greatest players in the history of the sport.
And that was vintage Mike Trout. 115-mile-an-hour exit velocity, going 485.
You could feel the exhale.
Love that for Trouty. You could see the emotion for Mike Trout, number 400.
Start getting Mitchell Parker warmed up out in the bullpen. Some depth to this one. Jacob Young. He had it. He catch it. He dropped it. He got it on the fly. He caught it. The umpires have already called him out, the hitter that is, and the crowd just saw it. Oh my God. And they've called the hitter out. It fell out of his glove, off his knee, and stayed with it. Ah, his foot. Hacky sack. Play of the year. Play of the year right there.
Emmett Sheehan, his last outing was out of the bullpen on Monday against the Phillies. A 2-2 to Adames. Strike 3 called on the inside corner.
We could talk about his changeup. We can talk about the sweeper turning into the curveball. That fastball, if it plays, you're going to have a lot of jump.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And second K of the afternoon. 2 gone in the second. Got him swinging. Third fastball, and all 3 of them third strikeout.
Elevation, and he is beating him with 95.
And Sheehan says that will assuredly be the end of Chapman. Strikeout number 4. Didn't use the heater, but he got the same result.
I think it's a changeup that they're trying to get down, but they just fool him with the change of speeds.
On a 1-2 from Sheehan. Koss strikes out swinging. There's that elevated heater again.
Now 1 for 9 off the fastball.
Tipped in a glove for strike 3. Consecutive Ks for Sheehan to open the 5th. Got him. 8 punch outs for Emmett Sheehan.
Swing and the miss continues on the elevated fastball.
Sits him down with another high heater. Bookending Ks in a 1-2-3-6 for Sheehan, who's up to 9 punch outs. Double-digit Ks for Emmett Sheehan.
The slider returns. Not going to the elevated fastball, but breaks this one off the table.